first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Follows up the first six with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Turner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be six. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of a huge over. 21 from it. The Strikers, 60 for none.
Still maintaining an impressive run rate. Fantastic start so far.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming. Nearly gets the edge. Tie with a great delivery there. Misses everything. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Too good. That is huge.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. 6 more. The way she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Oh dear, it's gone straight to mid-wicket for the easy catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. And no need for the fielders to chase that one.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Tie from the pavilion end. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Pope goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Pope muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
Adelaide Strikers, please make him welcome.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Over, the Strikers are 123 for 4.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Big edge, where's that going? The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Richardson from the shell end. Ouch, that looked nasty. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. 8 runs added in that over. The Strikers are 136 for 4. Agar, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, great ball. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. The Strikers are 137 for 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Marsh, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the shell end. 2 straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Needs a direct hit. Can't get that outside the ring field. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Agar from the pavilion end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Strikers are 147 for 4.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Morris back into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. The bowler looks really confident.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Caught, and that's stuck. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Nearly gets the edge. Marsh with a great delivery there. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, whack. Kicked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Two straight and punched through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Power and precision in that shot. Marsh has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back, can work that really well into the gap for 4.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Morris with a huge appeal. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Swept away but finds the fielder. Out! Good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Brendan Doggett is coming into bat for the Adelaide.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the shell end. Bold, stunning delivery.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Misses everything. Wow, that's missed the lot. No, terrible shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, just one off it. The Strikers, 183 for 8. Morris from the pavilion end.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Timed that perfectly.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Good catch, out. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
The Adelaide Strikers.
That's the over. The Strikers are 192 for 9.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Couldn't get it through the field. Trouble. Smacks that away through the gap.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. 5 runs added in the over. The Strikers, 197 for 9.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get there very quickly and get the scoreboard. Ticking over if they have any. The bowler looks really confident. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Perfectly timed.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. The Scorchers, 16 for none.
1 gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the shell end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Scored 6 runs. Can't be. How will he reply?
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Marsh, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Marsh drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over. Well ahead of the required rate.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Power and precision in that shot.
Best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going though.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Jeez, timed that well.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke. How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
There's a chance if it hits. They've gone up here. Out. Good catch, close to the ground. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. 4 runs added in the over. The Scorchers are 91 for 1.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Caught, and that's stuck. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. It's the perfect time to take a wicket.
Nearly gets the edge. Boyce with a great delivery there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Boyce with a huge appeal. Doggett from the pavilion end. And out. Fantastic by the keeper. Out. What a screamer. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Turner watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Misses everything. Doggett getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. Super catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
He's a new batter for the Perth Scorchers. Please give him a round of applause.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Wow, that's missed the lot. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Nice shot. Straight to gully. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Timed that perfectly.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Short, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Gone, great catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Richardson gone for not many.
Coming into bat at number 9.
Trouble.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
That's out. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Right-handers coming into bat at number 10.
Ty, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Swept away but finds the fielder. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Great take by Gully. Fantastic bit of fielding. The bowler is ecstatic.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Gone! The last wicket falls. The umpire giving the LBW, and that's all there is.